Alright, so let's take a look at one of the maps of the Module 16 Undermountain. This one is Vanrakdoom, I guess? Yeah, I'm not overly confident in that pronunciation, but we're gonna roll with it. So, okay, you know what? No judgment. I have actually never played Dungeons and Dragons. In high school, I was one of those kids. I was like, ooh, that's a game for nerds. But now that I'm like an adult and I'm older, I actually very much regret not joining like any of the D&D clubs my school had or anything like that. Because it would be so nice to actually know some of the terms and stuff and have those connections, because I see people like, oh, I remember that from like my actual D&D groups and games, and I'm like, oh, I don't have any of that. So, I mean, that sucks. So first thing we're gonna do, I have tried to plan out a route. I hope it works. But we are gonna teleport into here. Down to the fall. Cool. So, this is the part behind the travel gate. Look at this civilian. I think you might want to take that civilian to the doctor. That's not a very good looking civilian. But he's just hanging out. He's minding his own business. But this here, oh wait, not here. Up there, that's the travel gate. You can kind of see how it's like sparkling too. Like, yeah, it's a pretty authentic travel gate. I'm not sure I can teleport anywhere up there. Probably not, because I'm not even supposed to be over here. Unfortunately, this area of the map does not offer underwater view that the devs cheaped out. Something cool, there's a little basement over here. Doesn't have anything, doesn't lead anywhere, but I mean, they added a basement. For what? It's weird, right? But like I said, I'm technically not supposed to be up here, so yeah, don't mind that. Anyways, let's get out of here and let's continue on our adventure, and hopefully I don't make a mistake this time. Because it would be like the 7th time I've made a mistake, and I don't want to waste time on unimportant things. So, I don't remember what I had to do again for this. Oh god. Actually, I do remember what I had to do for this now. Now that I'm here, I remember. Here we go. Now we just gotta wait for it to cool down. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think I was supposed to go all the way down, but it doesn't really matter because I just gotta teleport up here. And we make our grand escape. Just let me up there. I have to say, this is a really cool map because it's like a maze. But I like actually getting used to these maps because, for me anyway, I don't know, I just like the challenge of having to learn to navigate to a new area and having to learn the off-map terrain too. And I'm actually surprised how well I memorize most of these terrains. Like I said, I've planned a whole route and I hope I actually remember it, because I've only been up here 6 or 7 times. I've tried to film each one, but I keep coming across mistakes. So hopefully this is the one that turns out smooth. That's the goal anyway. We'll try not to fall or make mistakes. Right? Because there's no fun in mistakes. I have to say, look at this view. Ha! I'm not killing anything. But it's a pretty cool view. And believe it or not, it does look 2D, and it is kind of 2D. But I'm hoping before this video ends, I'll actually get to show you the bottom. So, let's get moving, because we got to get on the top of this skybox first before we start doing anything too crazy. So let's go. Here is our entry point. Can we jump? We can. I may actually want to walk because it's a bit close. Yeah, there's not much room to walk in here. It's the only unfortunate part. And this is our first glimpse of the map. I realize probably the T-Rex isn't the best for this because it's so big. What's our smallest mount or clearest mount? That is settings. Why am I going to settings to change my mount? Let's see. Which is a good mount for this. That's not going to obstruct our view too much. This is kind of clear, right? Yeah, it's probably our best bet. Oh, this is going to be hard to jump in. So first things up is our collision cube, which I discovered the other day. It's kind of cool. Okay, I look like... Yeah, those animations aren't going to fly by me for very long. But it literally says collision cube. If you have this video in the 180 HD, you should be able to see that collision cube, which I have figured out I can go down to show you that, but then I can't go to show you the other cooler part. So unfortunately, I'm not going down there. But fun fact, I did decide to ask Julia about it, and where is it that what did Julia say? So she said, ha ha ha, that's part of the white box environment. Our game has boundaries, collisions, which stops players from getting into areas of the world that they shouldn't be. So basically they shouldn't be able to see the skeleton of the environment, but sometimes collisions don't get placed properly, so if you go exploring and get to out of bound areas, you will encounter stuff like that. So, yeah, that's not bad. But yeah, it doesn't kill you or anything, it's just meant to prevent players from escaping. But as you can see, it has not stopped me. Oh my god. These animations, I look like, I don't know, I'm at like a Justin Bieber concert? I don't know, what do they do at Justin Bieber concerts? Maybe I should go to the Swarm? What is the Swarm? It's gonna obstruct view. Darn it, are there no like other invisible mounts? The Mists. Mist. Is it called Mist or the Mist? I don't know. Sure, I'm like scrolling right past it. People watching this video, it's right there. There it is. Mist form. There we go. Cool. Alright, so honestly, I love this map just because of the colors. They're very vibrant, nice colors, but they're not overly vibrant. I also like the pillars of stone. That makes it really like you're in a cavern. It adds a cool feeling to it, so I'm not mad about it. I think I got a mailbox message. Let's go. Hop, 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 hop. So I actually have a specific place I want to go because I want to show you how maps work. Because once you understand how they've designed all these maps, it makes it a lot easier to figure out how to parkour. Because you understand more what you're trying to do and what you're trying to get into. Because basically maps are designed to have 2 layers. Well, actually 3. You have your regular playing map that you run around in. Then on top of that playing mount is like a window. It's like a glass window that you can still properly walk on and everything. You know, it doesn't block you from, you know, being able to walk properly. It's perfectly clear, like a window. You literally can't see through it. And then above that is what I like to call the skybox, because the maps are designed that they're in like a cube, like, you know, a 6-sided cube. And basically, when we get over the skybox, you're walking on the top of the cube. But if you walk over the cube, then you have a little bit of a problem there. Do you know a little bit what I mean? Maybe? Maybe not. But, yeah, so if you go off the edge of the cube, it's like the flat earth theory that you can go over the side of the earth. You know, well, you can go over the side of the cube. That is not a theory, that is a fact. Look at this jump. Beautiful. Love it. Told you, I had a route in mind, and that was part of it. No regrets there. So, yeah, you kind of do have to be careful where you're running on the skybox because you don't want to fall off of it, but it's literally in a queue that will generally go around the whole playing map. This doesn't mean the whole black map. It just means the playing map. So even over here, you should generally be safe because it's in line with these 2 points. It's a cube, right? So you gotta be a little bit careful. But it's not so bad. On the other hand, can we just talk about these glowing things? At first, I was like, these look amazing. They're bright and colorful, and I love it. But then I started thinking, it looks like a freaking pineapple with tentacles. It's like a pineapple octopus. Forget pineapple pen. Pineapple octopus. And since I had that thought, I can't look at these the same. You know, I mean, it looks like a pineapple mixed with an octopus, but it's still pretty, so I don't know. You can kind of just live with it. I really like how intricate this whole system is. You know, all these tunnels and everything. So obviously I just went off the edge of the skybox, which sucks because good luck to me getting back over. But see, I went off the edge here. I should have been more careful. Because like I said, it's a giant cube and this is the edge. So I went off the edge of the cube. So now I'm on that glass window I was talking about. So yeah, we'll just keep walking here and we'll see if there's a way back up. There probably isn't. I can probably go around. I can keep walking this way. I may have to go more in the map to get out of the map again. We'll see. If I can get back to where the travel gate is. Oh, right. Okay. It's gonna be a ceiling somewhere. So the outside of the map and the inside of the map is divided by a little wall. And it's usually only like a little bit higher. So you can kind of see here. You know, watch the little fall. It's hardly even noticeable. I don't know why they do it like that, but they do. So I just kind of have to live with it. Now I'm going to try and remember my way here. Try not to get stuck on anything. See? Telling you. Pineapple. Pineapple with tentacles. So we're going to... Oh yeah, the only downfall is when you go through here, either you're on the outside or the inside. Like I said, you have to jump over that little wall. But generally, you can continue through the map, but on the playing map. So you can't just do whatever you want. You need to kind of continue on a pathway. So it looks like the pathway, oh, it's not gonna... Okay, but there should be... See, this one's up higher for some reason. So when we fall, it should, yeah, see, you can notice the fall a lot more there. And as we get here, I'm probably gonna have to teleport onto another one. I think that's higher. No, it's not higher. It's the wall there. I don't know why they make it like this. I've actually never asked Julia. I think... no, it's still not higher. That's gonna be a pain. Oh, there it is. See, it's up high. We just gotta... There we go. Okay, now we should be getting somewhere. It's a little bit tedious to go on this route, but we're getting there. As long as I can get back to where the travel gate is, should be fine. So we're almost there. And then I'll just take the route back and head up into the sky. This isn't the... Nope, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go down and around. Okay. Down and around. I can remember that. It's still a very nice adventure. I'm not mad about this. I mean, can we just appreciate this view for a second? Like, so nice. I love it. Alright, I think we gotta cross this bridge. Look, if there's someone down there. Or are those enemies? They could be enemies. I couldn't tell you. I think they're enemies. Again, am I going in the wrong place? I am. My little owl bear. The pit-a-pat from its feet. I like that sound. So where am I going here? I need to go this way. Okay. I can do this. Oh yeah, that's the temple there. So now I just got to... There's gonna be another line here, isn't there? Of course there is. Alright, let's... Oh, no, that's still the line. So I'm gonna have to really do some searching. There will be an exit somewhere, I know it. That should be my exit. Yeah, we're good. Cool. And then I should... Maybe I'm not in range to teleport up there yet. Okay, I thought I was gonna fall for a second. It's gonna cry a little bit inside, but I'm okay. Let's just make sure we don't... Oh no, because I'm in the box, I shouldn't be able to fall down. Oof. Look at that view! Love this map. Okay, something tells me I'm really getting far away here from where I want to be, but it's a huge rock. And I'm not going to get through it anyway, because that is part of the cube. So let me get back over here. See what magic we can work over here. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. At the same time, maybe it is. Look at that. I'm back where I want to be. See, I told you, I know the terrain. So we can get back into the sky now. Sweet. I think I need to be more up here. This part. This is the part that frustrates me because you have to get it like right in the center. Otherwise it just won't work. There we go. Saw it. There we go. And the rest of this should just be quick. This should look familiar because we were already here. Gotta wait for the timer. Wow, we're only 20 minutes in. We've done a lot within 20 minutes. Well, now's our time to shine. Okay, awesome. So where should we start? What would be the coolest place to start all this? I don't know. It's a great question. Which side would probably be the most open? Probably over here. So yeah, I'll try and do that. I gotta be careful because I know the skybox ends around here. Is there any way I can... No, probably not. As long as I stick close to here, I should be okay, but I'm gonna fall at some point here. Because I know this map quite well. I'm just gonna stick close to the edge for now, so that we fall at the right time. Not when it wants me to fall, when I want to fall. May be able to climb from here. Unlikely, but you never know. Nope. Hey, look it. There's another collision cube. Cool. So as long as we keep going this way, should be okay. Let's see, whereabouts are we? Oh, we're near the runic thing. But I think we're too far up to see it, unfortunately. I think it's under all those rocks. Yeah. So what we're actually going to do is get my wheel of elements out. Trust me, you can't go wrong with this thing. Let me try and zoom this map out a little bit. So we can probably go out to about here before I need to use this thing. Actually, I may be able to just climb on this. Pretty sure I saw it glow up, didn't I? Yeah, I did. There we go. Okay, now... this is the part where I'm gonna have to be careful. Because right about here is where it should be ending. Okay. I'm gonna find out where exactly this ends. See, when this falls, that's where I know the skyline falls. See, it's gonna fall soon because I can see my companions way down there. So the edge is close. It's just how close, right? Generally, you don't want to go beyond the center of this because you could fall off the edge, so I jumped too far there. This way you don't fall without any surprises too, because those always suck. So far this is going good. I'm actually going out farther than I would have anticipated. Moving. Like Dory, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep jumping, just keep jumping. Alright. Can't believe it's actually still going. I really wanted to make it past these 2D walls, because I'll show you once we fall. And this is partly why I'm being careful, because if I can get over those things, I would be ecstatic. But there's no promise. But we're gonna take it easy. So we're way out here. Can't believe I'm actually still going. My companion's just chilling down there. I have found you can actually slot multiples of these in your belt slot, and they will all have their own individual cooldowns, and it actually makes it faster. However, I just don't have bank space for 3 of these things. One is fast enough, and it gives me a little bit more time to think and not just jump, because sometimes you get into the habit of just summon and jump, and it's just not good enough. You know, you go too fast, and then as you're watching it falling, you're jumping, and you're like, ah, no! And that sucks. I feel like I want to just zoom it out, but I know I shouldn't. Okay, see? It's gone. That tells me this is where the sky, unfortunately, ends. Can further prove that by... See, I got my 3 elements here, but the 4th one, it went down. So, let's make our jump. Oh. Oh yeah, you can see now. Oh no. What? There we go, there's our jump. Let's try not to hit the ground too hard. That wasn't so bad. So let's take a look at this map here. Oh. Oh yeah, we can't actually go in because of the cube that I mentioned before. So the cube actually protects it as well. But there are, like, these things under here. I've been dying to know what these are. Because, like, what are these? Why are they under the map? Okay, they're like little statues. So you know what? Actually, after we're done here, we may go. Because I'm going to show you the mystery about this map that I have not solved yet. I'll get rid of this waypoint. It is a huge as heck map under here, by the way. And it's not just restricted to this. Because these 2D shapes are walls. And they are keeping me out from more map. Okay, which I sound crazy. But if I can just... Do you see on the other side here? They're still playing map. It's not blue. And there's more walls too. Like, it makes no sense. It's weird. It is super weird. And it's like that all the way around. And I haven't been able to find any vulnerabilities that let me pass through it. But this map essentially could be the second biggest map in general. I don't think it's bigger than how River District is underneath. River District is a whole other level that just makes no sense. It takes about 30 minutes to get from one end to the other, and that's at a mount speed of 160%. So, yeah, it's essentially huge. But like I said, we're not going to go all the way around. You can kind of see from here, it's all walled in. It's very annoying, very weird. What we are going to do is we're going to travel in here. We're going to take a look at those weird statue things that we're coming back to, because they are certainly very weird. And we should be able to just travel into the box, because the skybox is kind of designed for you to be there. Whereas this isn't, so I can tell we're there, and I should be able to just... Oh, no, it killed me. Okay, well, I tried. We didn't get to figure out what those statues were. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a good parkour. And I'm gonna hopefully upload one by this weekend of Willow Wood, because there's some pretty funky stuff out there too that's kind of funny. Even more so than this one. So I want to do that one. But I like the colors on this one too. I like Willow Wood too. Willow Wood's really nice. But anyways, I'm gonna end this and shut up and yeah, enjoy, subscribe, and stay tuned.